for a long time. I really do want to know what the hell happened to my brain during that geezer fight. 2 Super Fs, which is always friendly and great. Awesome! I love Super Fs. They're not as good as Mini Fs, but, you know, there is a hierarchy. Alright, let's start at the first screen. I'm ready. Let's go. Balls deep. Or I guess second screen, depending on if you want to count Choco. When did Crimson 2 come out? What year? I'm not sure why this question came to my mind, but it did. And I'm curious now. I kinda wanna see like footage of No Guard playing AoE 2 simply because I just wanna see what I'm getting into. Because there's no way that I come out on top with that. There's no chance. Maybe if it was a 2v1 and the Viper was my teammate. Simply the fact that you're so motivated to have, like, to do this is also just, it makes me tremble in my seat. Terrified to the core. Oh, don't you dare. I don't think I've ever had a Deathless Stage 1, so here we go. Wait, did I die? No, I did, right. I died to the, save jumping. I haven't thought about Merg in a very long time. No. I don't know how the hell you hit space out of that, but okay. Something that I didn't realize that Kanata was still around in the community. The fucking god. I remember looking at his Brute of a Man clear and thinking, that's not possible. Like, stop. I actually shit myself. Yeah, it was a good stage 1. It was better than my last one. It's not very hard to be better than that, but yeah. But now this is where I have a boss 1 death. Alright, we should be fine. Will I save another 2 frames? Well, I meant rainbow and by another 2 frames, but that also counts. Always get you baited by sticky keys. It's very easy to get baited by sticky keys. Sometimes you willingly want to get baited by sticky keys, just to feel the nostalgia of when you first didn't know why sticky keys popped up on your fucking screen. It's a good time. Hits me right in the feels. It hits me just about as much as it does when you hear Sound Dreamscape come on, and you feel the 2009 YouTube tutorial just hit you right in the ball sack. Well, that's what we want, Fruity. We want nostalgia. Feels strong, man. Bro, just think about it. Just think about the amount of times you wanted to download Minecraft for free, or Roblox for free, or something else for free. Hey, Sammy. Sammy, your GIF change is slowly getting up there for the longest, like the GIF to be there the longest, and I'm kind of not sure how. Even though it's not directly your GIF, but I'm gonna constitute it as yours because you did make the change. Local Man destroys K2. I don't feel like that's the newspaper title. I think it's full-blown Aussie gets completely fucking reamed by Geezer 3 times in a row. Also, hey, Sammy. Sammy, for fuck's sake. Retire. We're doing well. I'm surprised it's not Redire. Not Redire. There we go, that's more accurate. Nice. Hi, Sammy. Sorry, I did that thing where, nice, where you look at a word, and that just comes out of your mouth when you're speaking. K2 nostalgia hits differently after clearing it. I mean, I feel like you don't really have too much K2 nostalgia unless you have cleared it. Actually, that's not correct, but still. I fucking hate this warp. The simpler days of stage 2, the fun days. I don't know, this game doesn't hit like K1 does. Go fuck yourself, Nightbot. Okay, I probably... Nah, I don't know how to do it. Even after playing the original for so long, I still shit myself every time I see that 16 pixel. Sorry, I had to abuse Nightbot. Nightbot never does anything for me. Except a lot, but also nothing. Maybe one day I'll actually fix my splits so that they match my real PB for this game. Even though it doesn't really matter, because I honestly feel like the current splits are probably better. That is a pretty good stage 1 and 2. Let's see if I can keep it up. Wow, a Bloons Tower Defense 6 update? That's awesome. That's so good. I'm still gonna refund it probably. Because... I mean, just remember the experience we had. $1.50. You made me sell CS cases. Which is, honestly, thank you, but also no thank you. The first thing you said when we launched BTD 6 was, why did we buy BTD 6? I know you fucking did. You almost got carried away. Alright, I don't really care for the quick kill right now. I just care for you to die, thank you. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Alright, well... decent position. I could have been sub 10 lost to stage 3, but whatever. Yeah, don't worry, I don't either. Neither of us know. I don't think either of us want to know. I think the more that I do that save jump technique, the less I know what I'm doing. Like, to be honest, that just seems to be how it is right now. Alright, cool, got that. I love that for the spikes. Alright, she's like 12, the room, here we are. Besides that boss 2 death, I'm quite happy with this right now. Everything is going very well. I wonder how much time I can save on this stage. Because it's my current rainbow. I just don't know how much better it could be. Especially considering my stage 3s haven't been very good today. I always have a long death somewhere. Or spend ages on white cherry or something or other. Thought that was going to be a death. Okay. I'm amazed I made that. Alright. Cool. Good so far. I didn't press shift 3. Well, I hope that didn't completely destroy my momentum. Alright, cool. As long as that room didn't take ages, I didn't mind. Still no ceiling jump. Oh, well. Thank you very much, Nancy. I hope you're doing well, man. How was the rest of Get the Coins? Was it a vibrant game? Was it awesome? Were the red coins all kinds of pog banger game? I saw Alex playing it earlier. He seemed to be having a good time with it as well. It seemed very good. I very much like the char style. Alright, I wanted to make sure I got that rainbow. Alright. I'll take it. Did you do everything that game had to offer, Nins? Out of curiosity? Yeah, very nice. So the extra content is basically just the red coins? Also achievements? Ah, true, I remember them. I didn't realize you were going for them. Why do I keep doing that? I've done that twice today. I keep thinking that I can go over those. Oh my fucking god. I think I can probably shoot faster than what I'm shooting right now. I just don't actually know. I still suck at figuring out the speed of when I can shoot this fucking bitch. Okay. I don't think I jumped. I've never done that before. It's all falling apart, as I would expect it to. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Thank you. Maybe on the top platform makes it sit in RNG, so I don't know if it's worth going for, but you can get her before God anyway. I think to my knowledge, shooting her from here, at least in this phase, is the most optimal. Unless you mean the first phase. Then you're probably right. Yeah, okay. You're probably right. Yeah, the RNG is very unforgiving when you're on that platform.
I have fucking herpes!
Feet.
Bang. First of all, Fang, wonderful message. Very cool. Second of all, a full fucking year, excuse me? Oh my god, it's good to see you, Fang. Appreciate the resub, bud. Enjoy the fucking shit tier emotes. For your year anniversary. The year anniversary of you learning how to say cunt. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is shocking playing right now. Please stop. It's all going downhill. Well, it lived up to its hype, I must say. I didn't even consider the fact that maybe you'd need to resub, to be honest. I figured it hadn't have been a fucking month yet. You drank alcohol for the first time. Is that a no cap? Have you not had alcohol before? Because I could believe that. Actually, no, I couldn't. Never mind. Don't listen to me. How was your experience? Surely you pissed all the way up a wall, right? You turned legal age. Oh, okay. I forgot that the legal age was, like, different, to be honest. Well, congratulations on the birth. What do you want for a Christmas present? A Christmas present. I meant a birthday present, but also Christmas present. But yeah, how was the time? Surely you got piss-faced. More alcohol. I see. Yeah, it's certainly good to see Stage 4, isn't it? It's good to get a bit of variety. I'm glad we have seen Stage 4 today. Glad we got to see it. Also, welcome back, Yaz. Really warm and really slept. Yep. Did you get a hangover? Hopefully the answer is no. Okay. Oh my fucking god, I'm actually brain dead. Hangovers are the worst. However, I don't get hangovers, so I wouldn't personally know, but I've heard many things. Your favourite boss is also coming up, Yaz, and that's the best part of Stage 4. You did not get a hangover. Good. You do not have to endure pain. I assume you were drinking with... Were you drinking with family? Or with mates? Or a combination of both? Also, what did you drink? That's also a very curious question. Oh, come on. I really hate this save jump strat on this specific screen. Because for some reason it always resets me. Like, on that specific part. I don't get it very often in other areas where I also do that save jump. So, quite a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. How did you die to that, of all things? Well, at least you had an enjoyable time with it, Fang. It's good to hear, bud. Also, for fuck's sake. I don't even know how I moved back so fast. How the fuck did I do that? Really? Gonna lose more fucking time? Whatever, just keep going. Jesus Christ. The fucking fruit. I would never know you drank, had White Claw and a mixed tequila. Oh, okay. Fair enough on the family thing. I would assume the mixed tequila was probably a margarita mix. I don't know if you would know, but that sounds kind of likely. Also, I don't think I've heard of White Claw. But Anya for the fucking tequila. I am a fan of the tequila. I'd like it if those fucking Goombas would not be in the flame. Or in the spike. Spiny? Spike? What are they called? Spiny? Spiny for some reason comes to mind. I don't know if that's accurate. What's my favorite fan game? I'd say probably I Want to Find the Cure. Find the Cure is amazing. Also, I Want to Spook Jam is also really, really, really good. I try Coke and Rum later this week. Coke and Rum is very good. I love my rum and I love my whiskey. Well, to be honest, I like most spirits. There's like a selective few, which are mainly just really sugary that I won't typically drink. Yeah, Spook Jam is fucking unreal. I'm curious as to what rum you try. You need to try some spiced rum, Fang. Spiced rum is good shit. Stop the Simulation is very good as well. I forgot about Stop the Simulation. I honestly don't entirely remember which ones that I've played. So, there's probably various ones that I'm just forgetting. Jesus fucking... Oh my god, bro. Fuck! I fucking hate this boss, bro. Unreal. Kraken is good. Kraken is a really good spice rum. How? Stop Simulation is the most memorable. I'd say, like, I don't even know what I would consider to be a memorable fan game, because to be honest, like, you need to really stick out, at least in my mind, in order to be memorable. Of course, that, you know, I guess that's the definition of memorable, but still. Kid needs to be falling when touching Goombas. I thought I was, but I guess not. I don't know, I just hate these fucking Goombas, to be honest. Yeah, true, Isaac. Are you a run the marathon advocate, Yaz? Yeah, Marathon is a really good fan game. I haven't really played it in a long while, so I guess that's probably why it doesn't really stick out in my mind. But nothing should be taken away from it, it's a really good fan game. I'm not really sure why I'm caring so much about, like, +5s, considering I could probably just fucking... I could probably be +10 and still literally PB if I just don't suck ass at the final boss. So I've noticed a notch. Considering how often you try to get BBF's attention. No worries, Fang. Enjoy your lurkage. I will request your opinion on Kraken if and when you try it. I still need to retrieve a bottle of Kraken from my mate's place when he accidentally forgot to give it back to me. Fucking damn it! Ah, that was my fault. And again, a lot of these deaths are my fault, but whatever. PBF is your fan, I see. I didn't realize that was the direction. You message me when I do good. I anticipate it. I have never liked Toshi, really. I mean, I liked it back in 2011, I suppose. But I mean, that was just when it was an attraction, I guess. Oh, the fucking Mirage story that I was mentioning before. So, because I played fan games a very, very long time ago, and then had... Wow. Thank you! Thank you, Chalice. Or Malice, even. Chalice. Because I played fan games years ago, like, I believe I found fan games in I want to say 2011, so I would have been 10 years old. And I played through, and I beat OG Guy, I beat, with quotation marks, Boshi. However, because I got incredibly fucking mad at Mega Man, I basically just went online and just let someone else fucking beat it for me. And then just kept moving on. But anyway, that's besides the point. I think it would have been, I believe, I want to say 2013? So when I was 12? I remember during, like, the last periods of primary school, I would bring Barrage to school on a fucking USB, and during my free time, I would try and beat Taiko Drum. Like, I was literally this fucking... Okay, almost crashed. I was literally this fucking 12-year-old prepubescent child attempting to beat probably what was one of the, like, the hardest fucking fan game bosses at that time. Did not do it by any stretch of the imagination. But those are some fun memories. Hapil was not out by this time. I actually wasn't a Hapil kid because that's when I stopped playing fan games. When K2, K3, and Hapil basically were becoming a thing, I did not play fan games. Yeah, I'm an old fuck, aren't I? I have very fond memories only because I think about what if I actually beat fucking Taiko Drum as a 12-year-old dipshit child. Even though I wouldn't have had any proof of it. Dude, I fucking suck at video games. Kind of fan games like 510. Yeah, there's a surprising fucking amount, isn't there? That's very true. I don't remember what fan games I used to play. I fucking loved Hereditary Boldness 1 because of how absolutely retarded it was. I can't even remember what fan games were out or like existed. The AXFC ads were a lot more tame. They still weren't great by any stretch of the imagination, but they were tame compared to what they are now. You only play fan games when you were like 20? Well, at least you didn't have to get cursed when you were a child. Really smart and jump to K2. Honestly, that's not the most illogical progression you could have gone, considering some people go from nothing to K3. I wonder if I, can access my old Guy Forums account. I'm 90% certain I don't even remember what my fucking username was, and I didn't post, so it's not like I was a vocal or social member. You dreading the day you commit to K3? I'd recommend just not, but that's just me talking. Oof. Some of those things look so cool. Yeah, but the cool things are typically very far between. And to get from one to another is just not worth your time. I'm not going to stop you, but probably won't take you long before you also regret it. Alright. Am I gonna see a new fucking stage? No. I should have full jump, but I, for some reason, thought I could have gone back onto the ground and, what is it? Jump again, that's the thing. You play K3 after you become good. That is also a potential thing. Yeah, what Yaz said. That's my change split button, that's it. I don't even know what these are comparing against, I think just average. This is enough sacrifice. I'd rather see Nang 2 than kill the guy, that's for certain. Fuck, I remember spending a lot of time in the kill the guy level editor as well. That was enjoyable. That was good shit. Back before I even knew what fucking Game Maker was. My Giza split is not the best in terms of like this current attempt or like my PB, because my PB is first try. I should say this split is first try. Or do you mean the fact that it's 3 minutes? Fucking hell. Is that why you were asking for favorite fan games before, Fruity? Just to potentially create a small little list? There are certainly a lot of people who could give you recommendations. I don't know, dude. What are you comparing against right now? That's my average splits. Which are dreadful, yeah, but whatever. So's this attempt. I think I'm just gonna swap to fucking like impossible guy run shortly if this is just gonna not happen. You know what sucks even more than my average? What's like this current split? You already made a list? Good stuff. I had a stroke there. I became flustered when all those fucking hammers were coming towards me. For the life of me, I cannot get consistent at Gazer. The countdown is just not for me, apparently. I swap it out for being good at Big Kid Chase, apparently. Regame rated A in Gazer's list. Huh. I'm actually curious on what's even in there. I'm sure there's honestly shit tons in there, considering the man has beat an ungodly amount. Yeah. Can you please? Don't worry, Yaz, the average split is going to go up if I complete this fucking boss right now. It's probably going to go up by like 2 minutes. I'll link to the spreadsheet if you want. Sure, I'll take it, why not? Dude. I can't! I am physically just running into fucking fruit right now. I am just bad today. If you're still here, no god. I'm curious, what civ do you play on AoE? Or what type of civs do you gravitate towards? don't even know how long I've been going for, but I've been stuck at this, like, at the first 4 fucking stages of this game for way too long. Interesting. I mean, if you allow me to get the edge, I'll damn well take it. I feel like it's going to be a good equalizer for the 0 maps I'm going to get. Boy, do I love anime. Scratching balls. Usually Archer's Sid, now you're trying Franks. Interesting. Shout out to the Franks, man. I love that forager bonus. I usually prefer Cav, although I've been playing Mongols at the moment. Tiny URL. Stream AoE 2 for the first time ever yesterday. Do you have past broadcast on? Asking for a friend, of course. Holy shit, I can see stage 5. Yes, awesome. I'll have to do some research. Isn't it supposed to be 8, Pigeon? Yeah, that's my thoughts, Fruity. Alright. I can only imagine that at this point I'm a broken man and everything else in this game is just going to take me forever. Stop doing that. Those are G's? Oh, I see. Sorry. My bad. It looks really weird. I have like this. I have Comic Sans on as my font for Twitch chat, so I can't see them very well. My bad. Damn it. Arg. I'm kind of just happy to be not on that fucking boss. Gotta be honest. Even if this stage is gonna take me years, I don't care. Wow, the color red. Was the download missing? The scapegoat? Oh, the best room in the game. Oh, wow. Just fucking flawless. I think I should have died there. Okay. Was undownloadable for a long time. Huh. Guess that shows you my knowledge on the K2 mountain. Man, I should really change the music of this game again. If only Tasty was here, he'd be enjoying the Quack song. Alright, fuck you then. Smooth brain individual. Actually, you know what? I kind of just drew a parallel to what V said yesterday. Imagine not even K3 extra on that list. Is it not? Actual blasphemy. What can we say, No God? You make good fan games. Damn it. Geezer changed the rating. That bastard. Actually fucking rude. Honestly, not too bad stage 5 so far. Like, so far I will take this. Did I save too low? No, I didn't, okay. Let's say, I didn't even think that was a thing. First saving this water screen from the right. Yeah, that certainly is a good tip to know for that screen. Hey, system. Oh, really? You're not going home this weekend? Really? Why? The fuck happened? So fast you missed the green screen. You did, but I guess this also... I guess technically the next screen actually is more of a green screen than anything. Oh, really? I should be trying to get closer than what I am. Really? You did get the blue screen. Fucking stupid jump. I haven't even gotten to the Rikido jump yet, so... Or Rukido, sorry. My bad. An external decision, so no idea. Great, being left in the dark, good stuff. That's fucking feels bad, man. Definition of PYF is basically torture. Kind of. I don't mind the screen, but in this context, it's not great. Although I probably shouldn't care because it's not like I'm gonna really be upset if I'm more red. I'm already very fucking far red. There we go. Man, I wouldn't have had to care about running this game for a while if I didn't fucking spend 40 minutes on phase 2 of Kamilia. Like, I would have been set. But, no. Well, I mean, it doesn't really look like you have much of a choice, man. That's shitty to hear, though. There you go, green screen. Ugh. And good night to family members. Man, I love V-Align. Good stuff. Still sub 10 minutes, which doesn't happen often for me. Alright. Ah, thank God I don't have to see the fucking TV screen. Oh. I'm pretty certain this is also not optimal. Like my best split for this boss. Although, who the fuck knows about that? Oh man, those rings were fucking terrifying. The shit in my pants almost left. Cool. I'm glad I remember how to do that fucking spider, because every time I forget to do that spider, it is pain. Softlock strat, softlock strat. No, I'm kidding. I don't remember how to do it. And I have accidentally softlocked before, so nah. Take a nice, sweet pass on that one. Nah, sorry, Yaz, can't do it. I had a meeting to go to instead. I felt like being disappointing. Alright, time for this really fun phase. Alright, 3 cycle, let's go, I'm ready. Actually, now that I didn't go for it, I'm upset. I want to go back down and softlock. I want to do it. I thought those started later than that. Never really thought I'd hate this phase the most out of this fight. Never thought that'd ever be a thing. Simply because of how much I hated the next phase. And now that I know how to do it, it's just like, whatever. Although, I'm probably going to get stuck on it, because look at how the last boss went. Ooh, that was a fucking poor decision if I've ever seen one. Alright. Bro, I haven't even thought about boss rush. And how much agony that will definitely bring. Also, I swear that was intentional. Don't look at me like I wasn't. Yes, I'm glad I got the Align. Alright, cool. My less than conventional way of doing that. Look at the cherries more than yourself. Yeah. Oh. You can either look at the cherries, or you can have the consistent beat that some people do. Hey, Skull Dude, appreciate the fucking green. What's going on, cunt? Also, I want to confirm, did you tell Tis to not speedrun this game? I just want to confirm this, just to make sure that this is indeed the case. I just want to hear it from the actual source. Fuck you. 9. Dude. Oh my fucking tits. Then again, I shouldn't really be surprised. This is the fucking stage 6, of course. What's up, Skull? Yeah, I meant you. It was like back when he was playing, like ages ago. Apparently you said to him to not speedrun the game, when he was apparently thinking about it. He said people told him to not speedrun, and the only one that he actually named was you. Alright, who knows then? Exposed. Yeah, I remember that. That's fair. It was fucking ages ago, so I'm not entirely surprised. I wasn't there for this, but it was apparently when he was still beating the game. Okay, don't save then. But he mentioned it earlier. I found it very fucking intriguing. That was actually a decent GR. I almost said RZ. That's the wrong fucking fan game. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Man, that screen is so terrifying yet so fucking piss easy. Alright, first try. Never mind. Probably told him to keep doing it if anything. Okay. I'm surprised you enjoy K2 run so much. Although I don't blame you, it is a good run to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you hear it's a geezer time, yep. Shoutouts to the time spent on Geezer. That was good. Good job, class. Huh. I don't know what the fuck this was on then. Okay. I made the plane and literally just didn't. Just a little, you say? What about Vandal Run? Surely those are your favorite types of runs as well. Tits. Yeah, I figure you would have lost. That is certainly losing territory. Vandal runs certainly make me feel a certain kind of oomph as well. Sentimental value to its suffering, a lot of more people do K3. Well, K3 was certainly a much more taller order in terms of... In order to start a K3 run, the bar is way high. Or way too high, actually. To say the least, it's not beginner friendly. Also, good room. Really up top... I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I used to have the mindset, now I don't. I had the mindset until I got to boss 3, and then I realized, wow, I fucking hate that avoidance phase so much. And stopped. And left. I literally left the server. Yeah, watching the impossible runs were awesome. Or the impossible playthrough. Come on. Bro, I can't. I'm pretty certain I was in the right position, but still. If this specific room didn't exist, I don't blame you for that. I feel like everyone has at least one room in Stage 6 that they are very nope towards. More than the others by a long margin. I like how I was gonna say that this room was so much easier when I did, like when I used numpad on everything, or when I used my macro key, I guess, but fucking... Yeah, this is a really good run. This is on pace to beat you. I still have 6 minutes of time to, like, lose. It's fine, I've got it. You're doing well, BBF. Congrats on the Boshi run, by the way. Good shit. Are you still going to keep pushing that time or nah? I assume you want to get to sub 30, but I really don't know what your motivation is to do that at this point is. Like a personality test. Well, my personality says he fucking hates speed up. As usual, well, I mean, it is certainly a well-deserved break. I fucking hate this game. Apparently I need to step back a second. Well, yeah, it is a well-deserved break. You ran Boshi a lot. I feel like your desk has like a counter for every single time you play that game. Sure, yeah, okay, maybe like pretty recently you haven't done it very often. But also, to be fair, I haven't really been on Twitch very much recently. Yeah, there he is. 2 minutes of heavy one time to be even better. Yep. Hey, the man's optimized the fucking hell out of that game, so... Too old? I mean, you still fucking got a PB. It's still certainly a thing that you can do with... I was gonna say ease, but that really isn't accurate, is it? Yeah, a show of hands for who loves touch shaves. I mean, I enjoy the screen if it just weren't for the touch saves. That's my fucking issue with it. If they were S saves, I'd love the screen. Especially considering, and I've said this before, me seeing the screen makes me glad that it's not the other Dorothy screen in 7 Trials. That's all this screen makes me feel. Like, I'm glad I don't have to do 6 planes in a fucking row. Water planes. Very important specification, but still. I'm also glad I don't have to walk down like 15 seconds to then do a corner. Like, thank fucking god. Don't need to practice much anymore, true. You can literally just do a run almost any time and get like sub 33 most of the time. Damn it. I've honestly forgotten the position for this this weird corner. I think it's 1 pixel forward, or 1 frame forward. 1 more frame forward than what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, cool. The only save in stage 6 that took me a long, like that required me to have a break, is the one I'm on right now. And then I just, yeah. That save was infuriating. It was primarily because I was doing it wrong, but the speed up is just, ugh. Haha, funny bad keyboard. Imagine being able to consistently do 2 frames. Had more issues with this one. I have more issues with this one nowadays, but the first one during my casual playthrough will always have a special place in my heart. Dude, what a slapper song though. And it's gone. Oh man, I really fucking wish that song was on a different screen. That's why I literally changed it to the screen for a while. Which I will probably potentially still do. It's just because that song bangs. That song really fucking farts, I gotta be honest. Fuck off, Nightbot. Really? Almost had it too. That would have been nice and quick for this save, even though I don't normally take too long in the save anymore. It's normally the next save, or the last save of the screen that fucks with me. But I guess we've always got to have pain on certain saves at some point. Again, just for old time's sake. Alright. Alright, I think I've gotten better at that screen, or that save. Yeah, that's a pretty good bait. I'm glad I fell for that bait the first time I played through the game. That was really funny, man. I was really happy with that. I feel like everyone does that, right? It seems to just be a constant thing. I hope it is. I hope it's like the untold rule of casual K2 playthroughs. Even if you know what's going to happen, it's like hard not to. And I fucking beat this boss, I think, first try when I was playing it earlier, so clearly we're not going to be able to replicate that. Also, feels like blue has been damaged for about a year. Felt like his iframes just persisted until, like, next fucking year already. I fucking smooth-brained that. Very good. Yellow is anything... It can be anything... Wait, yellow can be unfair. I mean, I feel like yellow's fine. The only unfair thing, typically, with yellow is just transitions. That's my personal opinion on yellow. Yeah, with transitions, yellow is can be pretty crazy. I am getting frame lag. I don't like that. Stop that, please. Please don't return to the frame lag. I've literally been fine all stream. I hope that was just a one-off thing. Actually, to be honest, I hate the rebound of yellow more than the transitions. Yellow is typically the hardest part for most people. It is quite an attack. Also, if you're unaware, since this boss is a reference to the Destination version of this boss, of course. If you haven't seen the original Destination boss, there is a second phase for every single attack. And the boss goes for like 6 minutes. It's a very, very long boss. So hey, Introdux. Hope you are well. What's happening, man? Yeah, genuinely, go watch a playthrough of it if you haven't. You'll realize how easy this boss is in comparison to the original. The phase 2 attacks are scary. It's pretty fun, but when you there is a point when you start to realize that, like, some of the phase 2 attacks are genuinely unfair. Well, I guess not genuinely unfair, but like Yellow 2, for example. Very hard attack to to wrap your head around, and even when you do, it's not really helpful, to be honest. I haven't played it in a little while, so maybe I could be better at it now, but I did not beat it. Because that boss is a frightening boss. I am still going. Hey, Wakana. I'm surprised you didn't go stream, to be honest. Not some Half-Life of action. I thought you were dead. Alright. Alright, that's probably some time save. You need to chill a bit, just came back from IRL run. Interesting. What was your IRL, what's your IRL, speedrun record? Surely it's really good. Random 360 always gets the heart beating. You know it. I think that was time save in comparison to my PB as well. Because I think Destination did take a little bit. Appreciate that, Introdux. Now I just gotta not suck at this boss. Very hard. For me, anyway. Alright, good start. Alright, I think that should be enough damage. Okay, cool. Fuck this boss, I hate you so much. Alright, thank you. Come again. If that's a category. I feel like that's a category. I mean, hey, look, you can only get better by improving, right? You'll have to go from +10 to a -10. Yeah, well, I'm also on average split, so these are not 100% accurate. I don't want to give that boss any other reaction, to be honest. I just despise that boss. How the fuck can people run IRL at a decent pace for a period of time? It's not too hard. Although I do hate cardio, I won't lie. I very rarely do cardio if I'm at the gym. Or if I'm just existing. I would rather kind of crawl and drag my way to my destination, that sounds better. But I bet Kana's also a Chad as well. I bet Kana has... I bet he's ripped, he's jacked. Alright, counting. Man, I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I hate going behind. I'm not a big fan of the cheese. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, I kind of just don't typically tend to think about it. It's sort of something that just a lot of people do just naturally. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't downplay yourself like that, Kana. You're beautiful. 6, 7, 8. Alright, free. Thank God for the auto, like, even though I hate touch saves, I'm glad I don't have to repeat Nue, because I didn't save just then. Because of touch saves. Also, if you were thinking that I actually have a chance of PBing, then remember this is a boss, and I'm not going to do this boss. Especially if I continue to not shoot at the fucking cunts. Nice. What the fuck is a boss? I'm not really sure. I only play Needle, so... Genuinely, though, I don't have a clue. Three bosses in a row, followed by this, and also Big Kid. Like, we're not in for a good time. You might be. Although I know a lot of people aren't a fan of this boss. Oh, really? I like this boss as, like, as the boss that it is. Like, I enjoy it. But, it's a very hard boss to just sort of autopilot on. At least for me. This is probably one of the only bosses that I genuinely struggle to autopilot on. And when I continue to do it, it just fucks me over and makes me get stuck on this boss for ages. And then when I start tuning back in, I'm just sort of in a position of being tilted and probably like 20 minutes behind. So I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. I probably didn't need to shoot you, but I want to get rid of you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that extra damage, but whatever. Alright, now I've got to not be bad. Can I do that? Nope. Ah, man. Dumb read. Yeah, tragic. I was hoping that was going to be the run just because this boss's snowball effect incarnated for me. So fucking hard. This coming from the man that speedruns Half-Life 1. Yeah, I'm surprised Destination is the hardest by far for you, Introdux. Although I don't really know if I'd say Crimson was the hardest for me. I'd say it was the one I beat last. I don't know if it was the hardest. Also, look at me, triggering the water early. How cute. I apparently 0 framed. Okay. Good stuff. Crimson Gravity, New Way, Destination. Destination... I think New Way, then Gravity, then Crimson for me. I don't remember, it's been a while. They're on Twitter somewhere. My clears. I don't really think about them because I played through this game enough. I like how, as far as my ability to play this boss is concerned, the second I kill Red, I have a chance. Okay, you're good now. You know, probably not a good call, that. But fuck it. I didn't shit my pants. You did. Bad call. 3. Why am I not shooting both ways? So close indeed. For some reason, I probably should have checked Blue's HP. I thought he was on 1 HP, but he was on 2 when I shot him. So I should have checked it again. Fucking yes, bro. I'm good at activating this fucking stupid brick, aren't I? Can you jump? Thank you. I feel the snowball effect coming on. To be honest, I'm still taking the fight pretty safe. In some ways, anyway. Okay, fine. Just fall off the platform. I was actually kind of recovering from the atrocity that was the basically geezer in this run as well. But now we're slowly going back to familiar red territory. Oh my fucking god, I'm just not paying attention again. And red's still alive. Awesome. That's what I want. Dude. I'm trying to think of what practicing this boss would even realistically do. Because I play the boss as I want to play the boss pretty well, generally, up until a certain point. Up until it's taken, like, 7 minutes, and I've had, like, at least one pretty devastating choke, and then from there, my interest on playing the boss just goes down very quickly. So I just start doing stupid shit like triggering fucking blue early or just spamming wrong colors. Putting too much fucking red, oh sorry not red but green on the screen. I appreciate the faith, Kana. I mean, I can probably do it. I just gotta focus a bit more, I guess. Okay, so that should be enough blue damage. Whew. Alright, that's enough red. Dude, I'm colorblind, I swear to God. Enough green damage. Yeah, thank goodness they're platforms. My exact sentiment. I didn't mean to get 2, but whatever. No, dude, jumping. shouldn't... Ah, just another day. Oh my fucking god. I think some fucking fluids left my body after that. Oh, what is this? That was epic. Appreciate it. That was... Oh, I probably couldn't have made that any closer if I tried. Alright, now I get to have some fun with this boss. Fuck, I need to scratch my nose. Help. I mean, it was epic, minus the noise I made. Whatever that was. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna wait a second. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not exactly a smooth dodge, but we are out of, you know, that. Bro, I really need to fucking scratch my brow so badly. Yes! You just run with it, Fruity. If you do something dumb, you just run with it. Unless you die, then you don't. My change for a big kill was mostly anger at yourself for not swimming properly rather than hating the boss. Well, that was my anger for Crimson just before, because I kept not jumping. I kept jumping like a frame too early. Oh my god. Alright, what is my splits like? Ah, okay, cool. Oh wait, that was my... okay. Oh wow, I was actually green on PB. Well, I might actually still be able to PB then. I didn't realize how much fucking time I lost in, like, destination. Interesting. Alright. Actually, I do faintly remember it now. Well, I've got to basically get to final and then just see how phase 2 goes. Alright. Let's try and well, most of that time save was in destination. Gravity Man, I think... Was Gravity Man first try on this run? Yeah, the run is surprisingly not dead. Oh my god. I've got to, like, still play these sections well. Keep in mind that my big kid chase is first try. 8-minute time save for both? Huh. Well. I guess we can just take our what is it? Count our blessings? I don't remember. We can suck our cocks and we can just move on. That's probably how the phrase goes, now that I'm thinking about it. I really like the fact of how the sped up Gyrock like impacts. Like it fits this fight really well. In terms of, this is probably like how your heartbeat is at this fucking point in time. If you're on your casual playthrough and you're just going. Okay, I honestly didn't count. I think 4. 6. 7. 8. 9. Do 10. Okay. I did miscount. Really? I died to that? Are you fucking serious? You pathetic human being. Oh dear, oh fuck, oh whoa. Yeah, so whoa. Sorry, I'm thinking about Yaz's emotes. That was sketchy as fuck, holy shit. That was not a... wow, that shouldn't have happened. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Thank God for the good bounce, because to be honest, even though I was counting, I wasn't really paying attention. Does it need the accents in order to be accurate? Is that very important? How do you get caddies otherwise? Ah, I see. You know what? Actually, very good point. Hope I didn't mean to shit scare you again, but that one was at least slightly more calculated, but I probably should have given it like 2 or 3 more shots, to be honest. That was certainly borderline. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, this, I'm certainly not going to be getting a rainbow on this fucking split. Also, Sour Pliz for a fucking slapper of a song. Dun, dun, dun. I actually lose when I hear this song. Okay, thanks, Frames. Yeah, this song is legendary. I'd definitely say this is one of my favorite songs in the game. Like 3 or 4 shots early. Well, Draconical, you might have missed the Crimson, the Crimson, kill. I'd say the balls on that was certain. Well, actually, no, I'd say the stupidity on that was a lot more, prevalent. But appreciate the good luck, Draco. I hope you're doing well, man. What's up? Good to see you again. How's the lunatic going? The lunatic related shenanigans. Yeah, the music makes you so ecstatic to do Needle again, and then you realize, wow, this is hard. I'm in pain. This is the hardest section in the whole game in terms of Needle. Nowhere? Aw. Are you terrified for what there is to come? So I wouldn't blame you for that. I'll do boss 1 during the DPS. Aww. Bro, I literally don't understand why I'm so good at Big Kid Chase. It doesn't make sense to me. Apparently my Needle is just really good. At least for that specific fucking section. So I'll take it, Big Pog. Also, just to clear up, Draco, for the... just to ensure no misconception, these are my average splits, this is not my PB. A lot of people say that the Big Kid Chase is the hardest save in the game, which I kind of agree with, to be honest. So yeah, it's not completely inaccurate, however, yeah. But also keep in mind, I spent 40-ish minutes on the final phase. So yeah, I can still PB by quite a lot. I hated Big Kid Chase first time around, but now that I've gotten apparently a lot better at Needle, to the point where that section is just pretty... it's fine for me. I don't mind it. Although apparently I can't do this now. Thank you. I should probably line up that fucking jump more often. I'm not even dying to the 9 jump. I'm just fucking running into the spike. Thank you. Bro, when I stop running into the spike, look what happens. I did M stage earlier, so maybe my M stage will be okay. Although I feel like that's not going to be the case. Damn it, had it. Ah! I think I had that jump. Oh my god. I need, you know, I really need to get into the habit of just going at it like I am going to make it. And stop just, like, trying to evaluate if I have a chance or not. That is a very big problem of mine. There we go. Wait, low-key, I love the save. Not even kidding. Genuinely enjoy the save. You still mold on it even now? It's fair. There is a lot to mold on. It's a minute and a half of pain with chokeable jumps at the end. There is certainly a lot to mold about. Can't do the plane for some reason though. I might have... I don't even know what a line I typically have here. There we go. M stage will fuck you up because you learned how to do plane jumps for real in the save. Yeah, that is the first plane jump that you'll have to do. Or that, yeah, first plane jump that... The only mandatory one. In fact, I don't even think there really is anyone spots in this game where you'd want to do a plane jump. No, I don't do the F2 there. 1, because I fail to remember it 90% of the time, and 2, because honestly, I'm pretty certain if you're fast enough, you get there quicker when you don't F2. However, it is good to still F2 if you die. But like I said, I just don't fucking remember to. True, you do have to do... I think you have to do a couple in water, don't you? Oh, you have to do the fast one in fucking... Yeah, you bring up a good point. I'm just misremembering stage 6, I think. I think that's the line I want to take. I'll take that one just because. That's like the one I've been taking before, so I guess just keep it. Yeah, Catastrophe was the one I was forgetting. The fucking lucky dip. Alright, so if I get through M stage in a decent amount of time, and I get through phase 1 in a decent amount of time, then I have a chance to PB. Because I do not want to rule phase 1 out. NM stage, like, you know, the Sphincter brothers, of course. I have no idea, Draco, you're a dingus. Yeah, this is my least favorite save in the game. Without question. Honestly, I used to consider it over, like, second save Rainbow Miku, but... well, even sometimes first save Rainbow Miku. But, yeah. It's the only part he has likes. Why? Because there's Sphincters? Also, nice reset, bruv. What's the hey, Walls? What's happening, man? Hope you're doing well. I hope the sleep schedule fixing is occurring. Except, I would imagine it might not be. Also, you don't need to worry, whilst I'm going to get stuck in phase 1. You will not have a obligation to do OG Guy, even though you really don't. Because the only person who's going to hold you to that is yourself, probably. I can't do an F jump. There we go. It'd be good to get a sub 2, but honestly, it's not gonna happen probably with this one. I think I'm gonna need more time, considering how oh, nice rainbow. Sub 118 SOB, I'll do it. I will try Yaz, but I make no promises. Big Kid Chase, the worst save in the game. You're not entirely unfounded for that. I just ate the Sphincters, so... Time to bop cake, you're onto something. You telling me I can't bop Nader with this time? Who? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know how that was such a good M stage. That did feel good. I guess it's because it's just natural for me to spend like 2 minutes on the Sphincters. Bruh. Ugh. Yeah, I've seen the usual strat, and I say to hell with that. I'm instead just gonna only ever die to the bombs. I can still maybe get a PV, we'll see. I really don't know what to do with these bombs. These bombs are just being fucking rude cunts, I gotta say. Also, Walls, out of curiosity, how did you feel about the black cube in Koi 300? Normal, of course. Then again, it's not. Yeah, of course it's normal. It's not in easy. Because I honestly hated the pink one more. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't mind it either. I can somewhat understand the reasoning behind why some people would hate it, but I feel like that's a bit too much for what it was. Yeah, I hated the pink cube. Pink cube was fucking awful. Okay, good. I'm glad there's... Glad you have the same thought. That was exactly my thought process. Yeah, that was a dodge, wasn't it? Alright guys, I'm gonna make my spawn in the middle, give me a sec. Yes, I'm spawned in the middle! Oh, clear! What a dodge that was, alright. How was that a rainbow? How was that a rainbow by almost a minute? Excuse you? I'm pretty certain I have a first try phase 1. How did you rainbow? Maybe I lost that split. Alright. Well, that would explain it a lot, I guess. Also, yeah, there's the time for this fucking split. Look at that. Look how glorious that is. Time to get even better. Time to get 30 minutes. I'm ready. Dude. Such a good spawn. Holy shit. Ah. Yeah, neither Yaz. I didn't know it saved my position, and I got really lucky, and ended up on the middle as well. It was because I just thought, well, you can hear, like, you can see that the bullets stop at her head even in phase 1, so I figured, oh, after all the attacks are done, logically, right, it's just gonna be, it's just going to be that she has a HP bar and we're going to start shooting her. So I was like getting ready and just got to the middle platform, anticipating the bullets that I was about to put into her brain. In fact, I didn't realize it saved your position until I think after I beat the game, to be honest. How's the maze been going for me? I haven't put too much time into it, but it is living up to the expectations. I've gotten maybe, I don't know, 5 saves through or something. 1, 2, 3. I've been enjoying it so far, but it's a clusterfuck. 2. I'm very thankful that you gave me the fucking updated, or like the HD one, because boy, that other version was just fucking, Day 1 is like bottom 5, good. I really wasn't a fan of that first jump, not gonna lie. Save jump into the platform every time. Very good. That's top tier. Yeah, I play Kokogoro in like my spare time at the moment. What? Dude, I need to say more often that I'm not going to do something. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I think that's what happens when I, like, don't pay a lot of attention. I just kind of autopilot and be somewhat good. I'm so sorry, Wolsk. Yes, this was the shit geyser on. Look at my geyser time. Look at it. Look at how long I spent on fucking geyser. I appreciate the GG Vela as well. I saw you there before. I hope you're doing well. And appreciate the Chi-Chi as well, Wolfie. I also hope you were doing well. Do I have my Wolfie sub still? I want to put a Wolfie love in. Yes, I do. Beautiful. I appreciate the GG, guys. Ruin the future speedruns. Yep. This is fucking awful to run against. That's good to hear, Wolfie. Alright, so to clarify as to why Wolsk is in physical pain, I'm going to quickly pull something up on the stream. So I have a Word document that contains a couple things that Wolsk said in the past. Alright. Need a... Yep. I'm just gonna do this through this. Alright. So this is a notepad right here. It's on my desktop. Don't worry about the stuff down the bottom. That's a bunch of songs that Wolsk recommended to me. But basically, he said, if I get sub 2 in Kamilia, he will do sub 40 in OG Guy. And also, this applies for this, but obviously we're not going to do this ever. So he has to play the original Guy again. Although, I'm not going to hold him to it. He will probably hold himself to it, and he doesn't have to do it immediately, of course. But just so you're aware as to why Wolsk currently hates me right now. You're legally obligated. You are right. Alright, well, we can officially get that off. We can officially not have to worry about that ever again. That has been met.